Okay, let's start. Business. What actually enterprises want is business continuation. Okay. And business continuation means having automated systems. What are automated systems? These are ERPs, custom made MIS, and off the shelf, like branded products. Off the shelf means Oracle, SAP, MS Dynamics. These are off-the-shelf branded ERPs available among others. These are big names. So advantages of having ERP and disadvantages of not having ERP. What are these? Advantages are systematic data flow, um, processing of huge data, synchronized data in one place, integrated process departments, and what else? Smooth business growth. While disadvantages of not having ERP is no records, no flow, no data integrity. Integrity means transparency, no process outline, no process alignment, no record integration. So departments are functioning as islands with no connection. Okay. And using SAP or MIS customized, the advantage is simple: centralized data repo, um, user interface is uniform and synchronized and aligned with business ideals. What is business ideals? Business process. So, for example, if I go to VF, V, VF01, this is billing document, and this is how billing document will look like to every industry that gets SAP. They will have the same fields. They will have everything in a standard, in a flow, in synchronized way. So, for example, if I pick a document here, now the documents can be many, documents can be single, but the process is synchronized as per SAP standard. So standard is pushed to the industries. For example, this is the document I have. Enter. Okay. Now, This is how SAP works for every department. This is billing document for the sales. Over here, we have material and bill quantity, pricing, tax amount, and so much more. Now, every business, be it any business, it's service, manufacturing, pharma, FMCG, or any business, textiles, they will see and use these fields for their business requirements. Okay, this is how a billing document is generated. Okay, now let me show you pricing conditions. Pricing condition, how it is set. This will be set in the same way for every industry. Price, gross value, discount amount, net value for item. Every field that you see here will be available to SAP users and customers. Activate, I'm just showing it for some example, that's it. So everything is actually systematic and recognized. Carry out new pricing. Okay. New pricing has been put to 0 because it has been updated and some records are actually, but thing is, we have a synchronized way of dealing with data, records, and processes in the company. Okay. I hope this is clear. Okay. Moving ahead. Let me show you how material is processed. Material, industry sector, cement, material type, ROH, raw material. Select views. Now everything is standard. This is available in every industry which has SAP. Basic data, classification, sales, purchasing, purchase order text. I'm showing you because you should know the front end process as well. This is very important. Enter plant SA40. Okay, plant SA40. Sales org SA40. No matches found. It is not made. Okay. SA40 is not maintained. Okay. Ethernet group CA41. T26. T26. This is the material number. Raw material is which raw material can be anything that is going to be processed. Let's say, let's say, it's 100 base unit of measure. Each material group will be material group. Okay, material group, raw material group. Let's say I'll take this, but you can have categories, raw material group, or if you have any specific material group, you can choose like tab LCD, rugged tires, and whatnot. Raw material group. Okay. Classification. Material class, batch, configurable. Okay, material class. Basic data classification, purchasing. Plant T26. T26. Paper rolling mill. A classification. Material group ROH classification. Purchasing base unit measure is each material group is ROH. Purchasing value key, we don't need this. Purchase order text. Purchase order text will be save. Material 990134 is created. This is how material is created. Now, whatever I am entering is being saved in tables. Okay, so I'll go to the front screen, and I'll go to SC11. This is the T code ABAPers actually used. I will use a table Mara change. So we have fields here: client, material number, division. Okay, this is material data table. And we have fields. ABAPers actually use these tables to customize SAP tables and the front end for client processes. So let's see another table, and after that I'll go to explanation. Mara And then we have VBRK change. Now this is another table which has many other fields like billing document, the one we saw. Billing document is controlled and run by VBRK. This is the table. Billing category, these are the fields that you will see on the front end that we saw in VF01. Okay, we go to another table. So purpose is that we'll see how tables function and how ABAPers can control tables. This is purchasing document number, which is used for materials. Okay, this is document header table. So what is the role of ABAP? The role of ABAP is changes in repo, which is repository. Object change. Now, what is an object? It can be a table, it can be a transparent table, it can be a structure. We'll study structure afterwards. Changes or extensions. Customizing of these. Then we have customer development. For example, customer development, we mean, what do we mean by that? VF02. For example, the customer says, I want billing document and a date field here with the billing document. So I can fetch the billing document. So the ABAPer will add a billing document here. Or if you want to be more specific for customer will ask, I want a material number field here. So you will access MARA field or you will access other material tables to change that. Okay. Okay. What other roles does ABAP have? Enhancements. Enhancement means process addition, just like I said. Modifications. Modifications are changes in SAP flow for customers, right? So that's how ABAPers actually play a role. MM01 was a transaction. Now this is, we are going to see the transaction code, how it is maintained, create material, change. Okay. Now MM01, we have already checked that how it is made, how it actually creates material. Okay. And we have programs. Now, what is a program? I double click this. It will take me the program. What is a program? Program written on ABAP. We will just see that. Okay. Now, over here, there are structures, include programs like MMG01 TOP. I will click this. And over here, we have module and modules given over here. Okay. Okay. We will also see how include programs are made. Program. Programs. Not found in programs. Let's check this out, this table. Copy. Okay, we'll just check that table, but first let's discuss this. So this transaction is professional user transaction. And editing of standard transaction, we can edit this program. SAP allows us, and the user interface is available, is supported on HTML only. Okay. So ABAP is not difficult. All you have to do is understand the logic. SE11, RMMGG1. Now, what is this table? This table is master maintenance material initial parameters like plant, storage location, company code, valuation area, valuation type that you have seen, sales organization. This is all visible on material master, right? Got it? Clear? Okay. Now, modifications, problem with modifications is it gets overwritten whenever there is upgrade in SAP. Okay. So let's go and try our first program, that is SC38. SC38. This is our first program, ZT44 first prog, ABAP prog. Okay. Or let's remove this. 14th March ABAP prog. Create. Now, this is where you define T44 first program in ABAP executable class. We will study executable programs, include programs, module, function, subroutine. Till subroutine we'll study. Okay, executable class and authorization group is users. What users can use this program? Where it will be run for what module, assets, cost accounting, customer, head office, and so on. LDB is for local database, which can be integrated with Oracle and other. Okay, local object, because this is a local server and this is not transportable. This is only for play. So we'll use it as local object, not transportable to other servers. Now, this is how your program will actually look. Data. This is how you define. This is how you define a variable in ABAP. Result type I. Now, what is type? This is again a syntax in ABAP. Data is defining that V result is a variable which will have data. Type I means I for integer. And a full stop is very necessary in ABAP to close a line. Okay. Okay. Parameters. Now, parameters. P field type I. P field 1, 2, type I. When there is continuation, you can add a comma and then you have to close it. Without a full stop, it will not work. Okay. Now parameter will take input from you, from the user. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is V underscore result is equal to P underscore field 1 into multiplied by P so field 2. Right? V underscore result. Okay. Then let's check the syntax whether it is correct or not. No syntax errors. activate direct processing. V field 123. Execute 2300. Okay.
Okay.
This is how you write a program. Easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is how you write a program. Now, after this, after this, let's go to SC37 function module. Now, what is function module? Where you introduce functions. For example, let me drop down this list. Bank account new. Bank account new. Change. Now, what is a function? Function is a higher level where it can execute multiple programs in multiple areas integrated. For example, data, which means data is defining a variable which is account like IBPK, IBKKBAP tab. This is defined as a variable somewhere else. Account country is equal to iCountry. This is a function made by SAP. Okay,
okay.
and function. So this is how functions are written to execute program. Okay.
Yeah.
So the program that we have written will actually get upgraded into a function when we actually move forward. Okay. This is, we have written a simple program, but okay, fine. This is okay with you? Data, defining v result as variable type integer. Input parameters, this is again syntax. Anything in blue is syntax from SAP. P field 1 and P field 2 are our variables of type integer. We multiplied P field 1 and 2 to get V result, and we showed the result, which is 1110 43 4730. Okay. So functions are actually a part of, we will discuss the functions in the advanced classes very soon. Okay. And we will then cover it. So thing is, let me show you another thing. CMOD. Now, what are projects? Projects is what ABAP people actually work on. There are customer projects, there are packages. Now, what is a package? There can be a local package as well. Z underscore T44. Anything that you create as a customization from the user or from ABAP, we'll use either Z or Y. Rest all the characters are used by SAP. Local package P44. Okay, now what is a project? In this project, I can assign programs and functions and components. Okay. So this is just an overview because this is our first class and we just want to see how ABAP actually runs. Okay. Activate project. It is activated. Okay. So in the next class, we will actually run and see how advanced programs will actually be made. For now, I believe this is enough for you. We will continue our discussion and we will go into much more details, but practice the first program. Okay. And then we will discuss other things as well. Okay. So